Enjoying the phases of life in a meaningful way. Aged 50 years and over, the key is not speed but enjoy the pace with thorough preparation, regular breathing, and the right company. Enjoy the fragrance of the forest. You can lose your breath, not friendship. Slow steps, long story. Age 50 plus, stay on track. Welcomed by the cool mist and morning sun at Surya Kencana. Tired for sure, but the pleasure of standing at the top is priceless. 50 years old is just a number.
Anak muda.
Udah nggak apa-apa, tunggu aman kan tapi.
Aman. Udah bikin makanan belum?
Dong, nyampe pos 3 aja belum.
Ya tunggu aja di sana sekalian makan deh, siapin. I love you.
2,958 meters above sea level, in the heart of West Java, towers a giant, Mount Gede. It is not just earth and stones, it is home to the Javan eagle, protector of springs, and keeper of ancient stories that whisper through the leaves and roots of the trees. For climbers, it is a challenge. For local residents, he is sacred. And for us, it is a mirror of human ego towards nature. Mount Gede stretches out its majestic shadow. He teaches us that humans are just little guests. Keeping Gede is guarding life. Mount Gede, eternal in its majesty and mystery. Mount Gede, not to get your adrenaline pumping, but to enjoy every leaf, the smell of the soil, and the silence of the tropical forest. This climb is a dialogue between legs that are not as strong as before, and breath that must be managed more wisely. Mount Gede teaches us that it's okay to take it slow, as long as you keep going. Start from the Princess Route, a route that welcomes dense, heterogeneous forest. The giant trees curve, forming a natural passage. At this age, our senses feel sharper. I smell the aroma of wet earth petrichor which refreshes the soul. The tree roots that cross the path were no longer obstacles, but stairs that led me higher. Here, at 50 plus, we don't push the pace. We stop, catch our breath, drink warm water, and admire how small we are amidst the splendor of this forest. Walk slowly, feel the pure oxygen fill your lungs. This is a walking meditation. Endemic vegetation, the moss forest greets you. Humidity was palpable, and a light mist began to fall. Climbing at the age of 50 teaches the meaning of enjoying the process. When my knees started to feel heavy, I pulled over. Sitting on mossy roots and rocks, gaze at the endemic vegetation that thrives. Nature never rushes, but everything gets done. I remembered how life is often rushed. On this mountain, time slows down. I learned to appreciate every drop of sweat, because it is proof that this body is still able to fight. The tiredness here is honest and relieving tiredness. True nature is a great artist. In the distance, Mount Pangrango stands proudly. I sat still. Gratitude overflows. Turns out, I still can. It turns out, age is just a number if the heart still longs for adventure. At this peak, there is no sense of victory over the mountain. Finally, arrived at Surya Kencana. Finally, arrived at the top. 2,958 meters above sea level.